Welcome to Algebra 1 CST release question number 77. It says, what is this mess reduced to lowest term? So what is this mess here? How do we reduce this at all? Let's see what we have here. So these factoring questions, like we see here, we want to see if we can factor anything out of both or all parts first. But I want to think of this as two separate problems, really. I want to think of the top, the numerator part, as a separate problem, and then this part, the denominator, as a separate problem for right now. So consider that to be two separate things that we're trying to do, trying to factor. And then in the end, if we see similar factors from the top to the bottom, then we can cross those out. So can we factor this at all first? Well, this is basically possibly just something like this, where we have trying to get something to multiply to 4. It's like there's an invisible 1 here, so we can do it with our magic x type thing here. So last coefficient is what they need to multiply to, middle coefficient is what they need to add to. Only way to make that happen is by both of them being x minus 2. So minus 2 multiplied together gives you positive 4, added together gives you negative 4. Then down here you have 3, and it looks like you can factor a y out of both of those parts as well. So 3 and y can be factored out. 3y times x would give you 3xy, and 3y times negative 2y would give you negative 6y squared. And I forgot to add something up here. Did you see what I forgot to add? So I should have, because it has this y squared part here and an xy part here, I meant to write that there should be a y after each one of these. So x minus 2y, x minus 2y. Now I can reduce something here. I can pick out one of these factors. Only one x minus 2y is going to cancel out on the top, though. They're not both going to cancel out. Just this one could cancel out with this one or this one, but not both. So I'm going to pick this one and this one. What do I have left? I've got x minus 2y. Think of that as an entire factor all together is getting divided by 3y. So we can't reduce this part because it's both x over 3y and negative 2y over 3y. It's the whole thing divided by 3y. Therefore, it looks like this is our final answer, at least in the way it's written over here. This matches up with choice B for number 77.